everybody, and welcome to week 4 of the CTC 712Breaks Cup Series here in CTC and Sidewinder Racing Leagues. Tonight we're at New Atlanta, Super Speedway variant of this once-great track. I'm one of the, some of the few people that enjoys this new configuration. I hope we can put on a good show tonight. 50 cars out here right now, getting ready to qualify their way into this race. Well, 44 cars make the field. That means 6 cars will be going back home. Alright, just about to wrap up. Top of the board right now, Avit Chowdhury. Other drivers out there, you got Bradley Wilson in second, Nick Cooper in that third spot in practice. So 29.5 is ripping around this place. See, Nick Cooper, you gotta enter pit road on the entry to turn 3. That's going to be something interesting. If we can somehow get into green flag pit stops tonight, that'll be something to look out for. Alright, practice wrapping up. We'll get into qualifying in just a moment. Our first driver on track is going to be the 92 Patrick O'Keefe. Never mind. Garrett Warren is going to be the first one out. Lap number 1 for Garrett Warren underway. 2-lap qualifying out here tonight. All right, and up by that wall in lap number 1, develop as much speed as he can for lap 2. He's running in here. Really high up on the revs. 8,800 and 8,900 in turn 1. First lap times coming in. Chowdhury tops the board. Again, not going to see the fast times come in until lap 2 for everybody. Warren cut the apron right there and across the line. Lap number 2 for Garrett Warren, 31.24. I'll put him second on the board, followed by Travis Scrumetta, going with a 31.13. Davis Greenwell at the top of the board. 20 car goes to the pole position for now. Check out some of our open cars trying to get into the race. Dakota Lee, not an open car, I don't think. First car I clicked on. 48 of Jake Vinosky, he's trying to race in. As well as the 25 of Gabe Truesdale. Carson Bechtel, I think another one of those open drivers. Carson. Oh, that was already done. So a 31.21 for Carson Bechtel. He's 32nd right now. Giglio heading out in that hot pink 16 Camry. Michael Christopher, top of the board. This is his wheelhouse. We've been telling him all week. New Atlanta and Super Speedway qualifying. Michael Christopher, you'll always find him up there. Next twice good. Up for his first lap. Minute and 20 left in qualifying. Max Weissgood goes to 22nd. Giglio through 3 and 4 for his final lap, where he ends up. Across the line, Giglio, third on the board. So top 3 to start the race going to be Michael Christopher, Davis Greenwald, and Blake Giglio, followed by Nolan Walker, running out those front 2 rows. Talked to Nolan this week. He was pretty worried about qualifying, but putting our P4 on the board. Definitely not a disappointment there. All right, well, we will wrap up who is coming into the race right now. We will be back in a moment, so stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back, everybody. Sorry about the delay. Want to make sure things are correct in these situations, but should be a-okay now. Warm up, obviously finishing up. We'll get the race started in just a moment. All right, enough of this. Let's get our grid rundown really quick. Run through our top 20. On the pole, Michael Christopher in the 22. In second, Davis Greenwell in the 20. In third, Blake Giglio in the number 16. In fourth, Nolan Walker in the 77. Mainz up. Sorry about that. There we go. Harry Grinnell starting 5th tonight. Nick Cooper starting in 6th. Alec Kane in 7th. Bradley Wilson in 8th. Victor Lugo in 9th. Ethan Evers in 20th. 10th. In 10th. My goodness. It's going to be a long night if I keep this up. Andrew Beach starting in 11th. Ronnie Holmes in 12th. Travis Grumetta in 13th. Casey Graves in 14th. Patrick O'Keefe in 15th. Jared Wolfenbarger in 16th. Pete Chowdhury 17th. Paul Collins 18th. Wood Newton in 19th. And Randy Lee rounding out our top 20. The rest will scroll by on the tower. Get a word with our pole sitter Michael Christopher really quick. Hey Mike, it's Lucas in the booth. Got me?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Hey man, well, starting on the pole tonight. I don't know if that practice helped yesterday, but you're on the pole position. How are we feeling?
Yeah, I was pretty confident on my Q line here. Goes back to all those races I had to qualify in the 100% with the speed. So I think I got the line pretty well here on Q. So hopefully just stay in front of all the wrecks up front will be the goal. But we got teammates up here. So it'll be cool. It'll be fun. I don't want to go back there with everybody. No offense.
Absolutely, man. It's going to be chaos. Good luck.
I think.
All right, should be going green this time by. His car pulls off. Barney's got the green in the hand and green flag in the air here at Atlanta. side by side into turn 1, all the way through the field. That inside line led by Michael Christopher and Blake Giglio surges ahead into turn 3. And the inside pulls 3 cars ahead. Inside line absolutely flying right now. Greenwell pushed by Nolan Walker. Walker going to bail to the inside line. Nick Cooper pushed Greenwell. Gets out front of Christopher now. Not sure how that transpired, but Michael Christopher shuffled to the second car on the inside. I think Giglio jumped up, but that outside lane got back up there, allowing him to take the lead on the inside. Sorry, just saw it in chat. 44 cars made the grid. 50 cars total made a qualifying time. So 6 cars unable to make the race. Alright, I think that's Mike and Mixer in chat. Sorry you couldn't make it, man. It's tough to qualify at a super speedway. Didn't have the duels to fall back on this time around, so I totally get it. It's tough. Hopefully next season we'll have a better system in place. Kind of stuck with it now. Did not expect the kind of turnout we had. Oh man! Contact was made. Alec Kane gets back in line. Oh, he gets shuffled. Looks like we might have lost him. His car just disappeared off my screen. Colton Hayes had to take an EOL this week. Looks like he's going to go a lap down in the lucky dog position for right now. Check back on Quinn. Still not back. I don't know what happened to Quinn. That later on. No contact for him, so Christopher still leads on Brindell to the outside line. Get about 2 lanes and that's about it. So a lot of these guys kind of just spread out from the back, bide their time, keep as much of a gap as they can to make sure they don't get caught in the wreck. That's inevitably going to happen. Should be able to make around 55, maybe 50 laps on a tank of fuel tonight. Somewhere in that range, I think is what we're going to have. So that means a 3-stop race if it goes somehow. Second pack forming right now, led by Dakota Lee. It's 36th back to 41st. They're a little bit off the pack, not by much, nothing big there. They're just in a safe position right now, riding back from everybody. We've got Daniel Wallen off the pack. I don't know if he started from the pits, but he's 16 seconds behind everybody right now. Dalton Hayes, like I said, one lap down. He's started from the pits. He's in the on turn 5 right now. Good movement. It looks like did lose connection, so he will be our first driver to drop out of the race. He desperately needed points tonight, and for luck, he drops out due to internet problems. Quinn just can't catch a break. Green for 13 laps so far. Inside line seems to be surging ahead. Grindell and Greenwell falling back in that outside lane. Right now, there's not much they can do to make up spots. Obviously, one of these top 6 can jump out right now and make another outside lane to try to revive it, but there's not really any incentive for doing that. Checking in, looks like 23rd on back, lost the main pack. So you're having the field starting to spread out. Let's bring up our new CTC Racing track map. Let's see where everybody's at on track. Looks like just the leader's going to show up, so I take it back. Yep, alright, we're having some issues right now, so that's not going to work, but maybe next week. Back up to our lead pack, top 6 kind of breaking away. Looks like some of the Triple J cars jumped up. Triple J jumps to the bottom from the outside lane. Ronnie Holmes is catching a few from the lead on new outside lane. Trying to push their way up to the front. Right on board with 22. Oh, contact is made, they're wrecking! Never mind, they saved it! They saved that? You're kidding! Unbelievable. This is Ronnie Holmes that got turned off the nose of the 92. And he's still in 9th. We're gonna back this up really quick, get a good view of that. Right here, 92, coming into turn 3, gets on the back bumper, this is fine, but then they get offline. 57 gets turned down the track, makes contact with a 77, and somehow everybody saves it. That could have been a huge wreck. I can't believe we're still green. Lap car, Daniel Llewellyn. Got to go a lap down, he would resume the lucky dog position, assuming he stays ahead of Dalton Hayes. And he should be able to file in with his pack, if he will. Second pack, it is 22nd on back now. Brian Jackson, Kenny Frisbee leading the second pack. Goes back to 32nd, yeah, about 31st. Another Pack, led by Dakota Lee. This looks like a lot of T2X cars, so these guys, I think, just dropped back. Make sure to finish the race, or start the race clean at least, so a lot of T2X cars in that one. Like up front, single file draft rank. That's not the right camera. Where are we going? We may as well stay here. They're coming into turn one. Lugo in that third spot. Almost didn't recognize him without the McDonald's on the car. Sun setting here in Atlanta. Track officials turn the lights on. Race will definitely finish in nighttime conditions. Caution's out. Come from. Looks like a pretty large wreck in the second pack. What happened? This is going to be in the main pack. Oh no, this is the earlier wreck. Alright, got all mixed up here. Here we go. 5 car, Jonathan Rains. Flex car on the bottom of the screen. Oh, Cliff Mullins! That's where this is going to start. So the cars that were trying to take it easy end up getting killed in this. Back it up and see how this actually starts. Cody Brown and Cliff Mullins on the top lane. Cliff gets to the inside, and 52 just drills him. Honestly, these guys' cars don't look too bad. Cliff, I think, might have some wheel damage, but everybody coming down pit road. Nolan Walker going to win the race off pit road with a maybe fuel-only stop. Michael Christopher second. Julio third. Didn't get a good pit road camera set up this week, so that's going to be annoying. Oh, sorry. Apologies. Had a little tickle. Came out of nowhere. Again, sorry if I blew anybody's ears out. That was a complete accident. Alright, first caution of the night. Jeff Price just happened off of pit road. Just gets drilled by the 57. Car didn't seem too bad. I don't think he needed to tow it, but just to each their own. Right on board with the 57 here. Coming off the pit road. Oh. Here we go. Coming off pit road, there's a checkup up ahead. 57. Maybe he wasn't paying attention. I don't know. I don't think that was race-ending damage for the 14. I think he's done. Guess we are going green this time after that. Coming back to the green, Nolan Walker in control of this restart. Green flag back in the air. Michael Christopher, no help on that outside line. He is just dropping back. He finds a spot on the bottom. Walker gets shuffled out. He's falling back a lot. No outside line right now. I think that caution might turn this into a 2-mile race. Not to see. The way these drivers are looking right now, everybody's single file. Second pack already. Off the main pack, about a second and a half back. Next place could leave that. Christian Delgado in tow. Back up front. Victor Lugo pushing Blake Giglio up for the lead. Third spot, then Michael Christopher, former leader before the caution. Caution's out. Brett got a turn 4. That's Randy Lee in the wall. That'll bring out our second caution of the night. Back it up. Back it up for Randy Lee. Ethan Evers on his back bumper. Just kind of get together in the middle of 3 and 4. DG Swiss gets heavy contact with 26. Right on board with the 8 car here if we can. 73 goes up the track, then kind of just comes back down into the 8, it looks like. Tricky situation there. I think the 8 might have thought he was letting him go. Mostly everybody's staying out here. A beach out here, you're going to be the first one to come down pit road. Cars in the back coming down. Bradley Wilson looks like going to win the race off pit road. By Beach Out Harry. Liv Mullins, Dalton Hayes. Something I did not mention. Dalton Hayes still a lap down, so he hasn't got the lucky dog yet. Get these yellows. There's too many cars going a lap down for him. Let's get, I don't know, we'll see what we got in chat, see if we can talk to anybody. Talk to Andrew Beach. We got him up there in third spot right now. Hey, Andrew, it's Lucas in the booth. You got me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, we're running in that third spot right now. Starting to get into Wreckfest territory if we don't stop this right now. What do you think's going to happen?
So Blake is actually doing exactly what I thought he was going to do. He's going to take the top gear and time it with Mike Chris. So, honestly, if we can get single file and keep doing what we've been doing, I really don't care what the pack does. It's just thinning out the issues. Honestly, I'd be fine if the race ended right here. I'd take a good finish. I want to win a race, but I've not finished good at these things in the, 2-3 seasons we've been doing them. So this will be nice. So I'm going to try and stay up front and do the best we can.
Yeah, you former winner at this track before it got stupid, so maybe you'll have some good juju.
Amen. I would love to win at both configurations.
That would be cool. That would be a cool stat line. All right, good luck, man.
All right, thank you very much, buddy.
Andrew Beach right in the third spot. If anybody didn't know, season 6 was our Atlanta winner. So he knows what to do. It was the old configuration that he's won at, but Atlanta's Atlanta. All right, coming back to the green. Pace car pulls off. Field in the hands of Blake Giglio on the outside when they go to the restart zone. Green flag back in the air. Good restart from the outside lane. Mike Christopher clear. Those two teammates going to drop down to the bottom lane. On the outside lane, led by Jamal Collins and Harry Rundell. Outside is really broken up right now. Contact through wide. Collins gets left out. Contact again. Relavin into the outside wall. Looks like she saved him. That's going to be some damage. Maybe not. That car looks close. The 74 might have escaped. Some bad damage. iRacing getting a little nice on that one. A little farther ahead. Walker stuck in that outside lane, no help. No. Oh, I hear wrecking. They are sideways into turn 1, and then we got third caution. Mirror is backwards, and that car is torn up. What just happened? That car is destroyed. Alright, let's back it up. Oh, just gets hooked. I don't know whose fault that was, but he gets smacked into the outside wall. Let's back it up and try to dissect this. Into turn 1. 40 just comes right down into the 91's quarter panel. Looks like he's the only one that's really going to get a ton of damage from this. I'm sure the 40's got some pretty bad damage. Got Zach Swice good. And obviously Scherer having to tow the car after that. Nobody's coming down pit road this time. There's some cars topping off now. Looks like Ronnie Holmes going to enter. So we had a really clean start to this race, but can't seem to go green now. Colton Hayes does get the lucky dog here. It looks like Zach Swiska did get a meatball flag from this, unfortunately, along with Scherer, obviously. That car got destroyed, so those two are going to be out of this for a bit. Once again, you're going to take the top on this restart. Trying to get this race restarted again. Green flag back in the air. Giglio hits on it early. Big gap with the rest of the field. Not exactly what you wanted this track. Lap pushed by Christopher. Victor Lugo in third. Got that matching hot pink 56 car. Nathan Holman in fourth. Deciding to match paint schemes tonight. That's going to be fun for me, trying to figure out who's who later on. Travis Scrumetta. First race of the season for him. Right now. Boulder Beach restarted fourth on that restart. He's going to fall back. Lane, tough place to restart. Come up, give a shove to the 03 or 33. My bad, don't have the number set right. Sorry, Jeremy. Like chat. That's a rough way to go out. That camera's entirely too loud. We're gonna fix it next time it comes around. Sorry about that. Lane is formed up. Lugo jumped out in front of Scrumetta. He's tired of waiting in line behind Christopher and Giglio. Scrumetta gets loose on the outside. Scary. Second car in line on the outside lane. Lugo and Giglio dead even. Take a look at our laps led. Lugo got a lap led last time. This one it looks like Giglio gonna get another. Giglio for the 5 bonus points for leading most laps. Lugo gonna grab that 1 lap led and get his extra 5 points. Like everybody pack right now, I think. You have 1 secondary pack with Dalton Hayes, Ethan Evers, and Daniel Llewellyn, but other than that, 35 cars in the main pack right now. Lugo clears to the bottom. And they're wrecking. Huge wreck in the background. Pile up in turn 2. It'd be easier to say which cars aren't involved in this one. And 24. Heavy damage. See if we can decipher what happened on this one. It's already starting right there. Check it out more. I think the 24. Now it's going to start more like the 74, I think, up here. Ooh, okay. Back it up again. Into corner right here, 74 drifts up, tries to come back down. Same deal with the 8 and 73. That just causes this massive pileup. Alright, well, take a look at our pit stops and we'll get a few more angles of that wreck. Like most cars stay out, Giglio and everybody else come down. Yeah, it looks like you did get involved with the wreck, sorry. coming back to the green. Right, Dakota Lee gets his restarted. Jason Graves in tow, followed by Zachary Lance. Now getting pushed by Michael Christopher. Going up on halfway. A lot of pushing going on in that outside lane. Christopher pushes that 52 up even with the 83. Got in the wall. Think he's alright. Scary moment there. Two teammates, 22 and 16, Michael Christopher and Blake Igley on the outside. They are falling back right now. Those Triple J cars are pulling. That knocked us down to 28 cars back to their last race. A lot of cars straggling toward the back with damage. Davis Greenwell, like he's got some damage to fix. 15 as well, the 8 of Evers. 26 of DG Swiss. One lap down the wall position. Didn't get it last time. Like iRacing gave the 4X. Came up to block the top lane. That lap car. Oh, I'm not sure who that is. It's going to be the 11 of Kenny Frisbee, 3 laps down. I'm not sure why he's 3 laps down, but getting caught by the pack. Some of these guys will have to worry about. Frisbee says he's going to stay high. Boyd gets cycled to the middle. They're 3 wide for the moment. 3 and 4. Hopefully they got back to 2 wide. Looks like they did. Have to get by the 11. That's halfway in the race. back in the field. We're 4 laps down now as the leaders go by. Trying to find a hole to get in. Like they'll have it. Back up front. Oh, they're getting squirrely. 3 wide. Through the quad oval. And then I got a little out of shape right there. That was the first car I saw. Up front, they're 3 wide as well. McCombs gets cycled to the middle through the second hole. The 55 got loose on the outside lane. It's getting spicy. Oh, the 55 wrecking in turn 1 and 2 got loose again. 5th caution of the night. Hard contact with the 01 and the 54. And we saw where that one started. Back it up. On board with the 27. Here we go. All over the back bumper. Let's back it up another lap here, and you'll watch on board. We'll just watch for this full lap. You can see the 57, the 27 gets the 55 loose here. 55 off the corner gets loose again. So his rear tires are on fire at this point. We're gonna skip ahead now into turn 1. Oh man. I think the 07 and the 01 get killed in that. You guys come down pit road. Bottom half of the field come down. Everybody else looks like stays out. I think everybody going to be close on fuel to the end. That just pit might have a chance of making in there. I don't think so. I think it's going to be more like lap 70 and beyond. You can start talking about saving enough fuel to make it there. Inside 50 to go, essentially, is where going to be inside the fuel window at the end of the race. Michael Christopher going to take the top of the racetrack. Wave rounds right here. 15, 13, 54, and 70. Again, Michael Christopher in control of this restart. Likes to take the top of the racetrack. coming back to the green. Through the restart zone. Green flag back in the air. Restart dropping out in front of his teammate Giglio. Everybody gonna file into the inside lane. Two cars left on the outside. 83 of Dakota Lee and I think the 04 Garrett Warren. Now Warren gonna find a hole on the bottom. Teammates to Dakota Lee, Cliff Mullins and Dalton Hayes coming up to save him. Never mind. Cliff's gonna make a 3 wide middle. So they're gonna have to tail to the back of this pack right here. Now factory Lance. It's out of line. He's gonna get up to his back bumper. Second pack by 13 laps down, so came back out after the wreck earlier. Cars, 30 cars on track. 28 of those are on the lead lap. Swiss, like I said before, does get the lucky dog, so he's back on the lead lap. Oh, they're wrecking. Maybe not. Okay. I heard contact. I think somebody might have just flagged. There's no wreck. Oh my goodness. Okay. As I was saying, Kenny Frisbee in the lucky dog position, 4 laps down. He's hoping that with those cautions that he can get some lucky dogs, but at this point, he's gonna have to ride it out. Alright, since everybody's got a single file riding right now, we're gonna go to a crank it up. So enjoy. successful crank it up right there. Got a good run on doing those without a caution. While we were doing that, outside lane is formed up. Brad Patt leading it, pushes for Nick Cooper. Got to get a little more organized and make up time with the leaders. We have 5 cars up there. There should be plenty. Andrew Beach is loose in front. He saves it. Nolan Walker runs him over. They save it again, and they're still wrecking. Dakota Lee gets turned. Bradley Wilson up into the 7. Huge wreck on the backstretch. Nolan Walker just flat foots the 71. On board with the 77. See the 71 get loose in the turn 1. Oh, from contact from the 56. 77 just never lifts. Drives right into the 71. Alright, well, after that, we are under caution once again. That's our 7th caution of the night. Bobby gets a wing around right there. Others. Lost quite a few cars in that wreck. We'll take a quick look from an aerial view of that. Didn't get a great view of it the first time around, so we'll make sure to do that really quick. Up into the 7, and somehow these guys get turned behind them. Oh man, hard hits for those guys. Blake in the restart police car issuing a citation to the 56 right now. Sorry, that's a radio highlight for you. They just said that. That's hilarious. All right, here we come back to the green. hot pink cars lead the field. 56 in control. Green flag back in the air. Now 36 laps to go. 26 cars left in the lead lap. Is it 26? 29. Cars up front, getting a little squirrely. Second pack out here. Wilson and Greenwald at the top line, trying to push ahead of these guys. McComb gets left out on the bottom. That car's got a lot of damage. Just trying to put a cleaner car out front. Make sure they don't lose the lead pack, but I think they already have. They are all broken up right here. Oh, 18 cars left in the lead pack. Like I said, 26 on the lead lap still. Leaders right now, Hayden Hall, Blake Kidney, and Mike Chris top three respectively. Oh man, more wiggles from those top two cars. They're very visible out there, that's for sure. No problem taking out those two leaders, even if they weren't in the lead. Protest Patrol and the Restart Police leading the field. Oh, ridiculous. On right now, everybody running single file. I think they just want to get this race over with. They're wrecking each other enough. That second pack got some battling going on still. Trying to be the 19th place car, I guess. '71. That car does not look too damaged. I think he could be the best candidate to lead this pack. Seems like he has the least amount of damage on that car. Plenty of Greenwald. He's got a lot of damage up there. Back up to the leaders. Side by side, and O'Keefe seems to be side drafting the 77 back, and that's gonna maybe cause them to lose the leaders. Oh, he drops down into 6th. The top 5. They've pulled away. I think they've actually broken the drafts lately. They have. They are more than a second back. That means the top 5 have broken the draft with the rest of the field. That is what happens if you side draft somebody unnecessarily. So 2 distinct packs up in the lead. Keith and Walker can work together to close back up. Steve Wall, Blake Eagle, Michael Christopher, and Garrett Wolfenbarger, and Travis Strumetta. All in this top 5 pack. Second pack going to try to work together here. Tony's going to pull out of the lead since his car is hurt. Now it's going to put the 74 in the lead with the clean car along with the 71 in second. I think that's your best bet. Those are the 2 cleanest cars in this pack. Second pack now 3 seconds behind our leaders. Things are looking grim. 22 laps to go. Back to our leaders, top 5. They're not going to side draft each other at all. 4 of these 5 are teammates in some form or another. And the 5th one being the 32, I don't think he's a strict. He's not going to be against these 5 working together up until the end of the race to make sure they get a locked top 5. .32 going to try to leave the 22 out. I don't think he realizes all of these guys are teammates. They're going to just leave him out. So 32, I guess, not so for working together. He tried to leave the 22 out. That's just not going to work out for him right there. That's the power of teammates. You saw it right there. Unfortunately, the 32's teammate has a lot of damage. Rough night for the 51, Randy Wilson. Not over by any means, but he's going to need a caution probably to help him out, fix the damage. Pulls back up to the leaders. Attack actually again. Leading a push, they're actually making up time on these leaders. The second pack's actually split in 2 now. And it's really spreading apart. So DG Swiss, Daniel Wall trying to work together. It goes up to the second pack. Now in the third pack. And the second pack trying to close up to the leaders. Garrett Warren, Nick Cooper, leading the second pack, desperately trying to catch these leaders. That time around, they lose time. They have about 2 seconds to make up if they want to get inside that draft. On board with Garrett Warren, you can see how far it is. About 1 turn of distance between the lead pack and the second pack. Walker getting 17th, not sure what happened there. He loses that second pack. Oh, you got Brian Martin and Bradley Wilson leading this, I think, 3rd pack, 4th pack? I don't know, I'm getting confused. There, all single file. They have picked up the 6th car. That is Kenny Frisbee. 4 laps down. He got the way around, or Lucky Dog, one of the two, but he's going to lose that lap once again. Luckily, he is up here with the lead pack. Oh, cars sideways. 23, 26. What happened? 23 goes up. The 41 sticks his nose under. 23 just comes down on him. Well, there you go. How'd that happen? It looks like the 41. The 41 got DQ'd by incidents. So the 41 hit our 21X incident limit tonight and he is out of this race. That is unfortunate. Another driver that had that happen, we did not mention it earlier, the 52 out on incidents. 2 drivers hitting our incident limit tonight. 12 to go, coming to 11 to go. Top 5. We've got 4.2 seconds now over the second pack. On board with Blake DiGrio as he pushes Hayden Lowell, desperately trying to hold on to his lead. They're doing a good job of it right now. Alright, coming to 8 to go at the line. Second pack still losing time. Leaders just kind of stepped on it. These guys could not keep up, unfortunately. 04's loose right there. Oh my goodness. 74 gets turned off the nose of the 77. Seven to go. Hayden Lowell still leads. Second pack made up a half second that time around. Back to 4.2 seconds. Third pack led by DG Swiss. About 11 seconds back from the leaders. They're just holding on for a caution. But honestly, for these guys, be a 13th, 14th, and 15th. It's still a good points day. I don't think they're eager for a caution to come out, to be honest. And I can tell you the people that definitely aren't eager for a caution to come out is this top 5. They want this to go green all the way to the checker. And I'm sure they're going to race each other really hard once we get to that white flag and they know they can race it. 5 laps to go here at Atlanta. All going to come down to this top 5 if we go green. Laps to go. Second pack, they have a couple more tenths, but not enough. They're going to need a caution. Three laps to go. Lap traffic ahead. 15 going to get down and out of the way. More lap traffic ahead. Looks like the 11 of Frisbee. And the 8 of Ebert. Frisbee going to get up and out of the way. 2 laps to go here from Atlanta. 1.5 miles until this race goes green in the checker. Ebert gets up, out of the way. Nolan Walker, 77 in view. I don't think they'll get there. White flag in the hand of Barney, and the white flag is waving. 1 lap to go here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Wolfenbarger makes the move on Scrumetta. He's going to side draft him back. Up front. What do these 3 do? These 3 are teammates. What's the plan going to be? Giglio moves out on Hayden Lowell. Hayden tries to block. Not enough time. Through 3 and 4. Michael Christopher has a run. Michael Christopher pushes the 56. Contact is made. The 56 goes around. Christopher to the inside. At the line. Blake Giglio wins it. And Hayden Lowell takes home a 5th. Christopher came 25 thousandths away from winning again. Heartbreaking season so far for the 22. That's 2 second places at super speedways. But this time around he finishes with the car in one piece. And a really good points night for that 22 team. But Blake Giglio gonna burn it down for his, I think, first win of the season. Blake, it's Lucas. You got me?
How is it going?
Man, that was a crazy finish. You guys just drove away from the field and came down to you. I have 5 of you. And somehow you come across the line without wrecking. Hayden got wrecked. Mike almost got there. What did you see from your cockpit?
Yeah, all I saw is those BGR motors 1-2 pretty much the whole final stint and pulled away from the whole field. So I think great job pushing there, you know, from Mike, keeping me up to Hayden, and we were able to, you know, haul the mail. So, and Travis as well. He did a great job. So I'm so happy we were able to get it done and pull away. That was my goal, was to push hard enough to do that, and just really proud of everyone at Low Drag there for getting that done.
Yeah, man, that was a crazy turn 4. I don't know if you expected it to go green to the end. I sure didn't. What do you think would have happened if we kind of had a caution there at the end? I don't know.
Well, I think our plan was to stay out. You know what I mean? So I think it would have been a shit show, but I think that one of us would have won. I think still, but I thought I was gonna lose because Mike Chris yet again did not go with me at the end of a plate race. He loves to try screwing me over out of these plate wins. I feel like, but karma got me good tonight. I think we were able to get it out there and get her done, and these pink cars were looking good.
They were definitely leading the field in style. You got anybody you want to shout out for the win here tonight? First win of the season?
Well, I got like no sponsors on my car. That's kind of the problem. But yeah, shout out to the Restart Police and everything they do. CTC Racing, Low Drag Esports, Online Performance. Everyone that's on this thing. 712Breaks sponsoring the series. Feel bad for Quinn there. He kind of got screwed. And I also kind of feel bad for Garrett. He kind of got screwed as well. He had no teammates, and there was us 4. So I do feel a little bad for him. Yeah, overall, great job to everyone. You for put on the show, everything you do, and shout out to everyone. Low Drag top 3.
Man, nice job on the win. First one of the season again. Good luck next week.
Thanks.
Are we next week? That's a big question for everybody else. Oh, we're going to be at Texas next week. That'll be fun. All right, let's bring in our P2 finisher. Michael Christopher, it's Lucas. You got me?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I feel like we're talking to you in second place a little bit this season.
Oh, man, it was a good points day. I'm going to be up there in the points. I was nervous about this race, wrecking out and all the chaos that could happen. But all that said, like, man, I haven't won in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while since that 22 seemed victory lane, but the season you've had so far, we might be talking about a playoff lock already.
Yeah, it's been Mr. Consistency. I mean, that's true. I feel bad for Hayden. I kind of honestly I thought I was screwed. Wolfenberger went inside and him and Trav started racing, so I was like, well, I'll just have to push somebody. And they came off the corner, and I think I hit him on the left side, but I don't know. Maybe I was going too fast, and he was getting side drafted, and he got a little wonky, and then it got forced up. So then at that point, I tried to go low once he got forced up, but I wasn't trying to do that. I was trying to just like push somebody. So I didn't even expect to get second and have a photo finish, but I'll take it.
Definitely going to take a second place, 25 thousandths away from the win, and it had to be to Blake.
Yeah, I can't be mad. Like, Blake pushed great, and after Sidecar not having him, it was kind of nice to have him back because I feel like we always work so well at plate tracks. But I'm glad. I'm glad he got it. Like, he deserves it. He was pushing hard the whole race. He's the reason we only had a 5-car pack at the end. It was all because of him. So I'm just glad we got like a 1, 2, 3, 5. Like, I'm happy.
Man, well, got anybody you want to shout out for the second place finish?
Just shout out to the teammates, man. We all worked really well together. So I'm happy we worked well and all got good finishes. So I don't know who else was back. I know Quinn disconnected or something, had a bad day, but I'm glad it was a good team day and got good points day for everybody. I know Hayden, Blake probably needed points really bad, so I'm glad it worked out. I feel like we controlled that whole race, so that's always good.
You guys definitely did. You were up there all night, man. Well, congrats on the second. See you next week for Texas.
All right. Yeah.
All right, we'll get a word with our third place finisher tonight. First race of the season for Travis Cremetta, and he gets a podium. What's going on, Travis?
I wasn't expecting to be here, so that's cool. I'm on the podium.
Yeah, you kind of got side drafted back coming to the white flag, and then those guys all went all over the place at the end, and you got back up there, man. What was your race like?
If I'm being honest, that side draft there was kind of calculated on my end, so I was trying to help my boys out there, so I kind of was trying to hold back Garrett. And then I was hoping I'd get enough of a run back to hopefully go for the win, but I didn't. But it's nice to see Blake, Chris, and Hayden get up there.
Yeah, you guys pretty much had that top 5 locked down. Nobody was even close to you guys.
Yeah, I saw like we were starting to pull away like a second. And then I saw we were like 4 seconds. I was like, holy crap, we just like shit on the field.
Yeah, it was
Like,
it was a good show of talent from all of you, and I'm glad you guys held off on doing something stupid until like turn 4.
yeah, yeah. I was kind of where I was trying to tell like Mike and Blake, but just like chill. We've seen them implode a few times.
Yes, we have.
But I was saying to like Blake and Mike too, like the last 5 months I've just gotten better at iRacing and like super speedways in general. Like I feel so much comfortable on these tracks now, so I can kind of do whatever.
Absolutely. You looked
Hang
like you
out
had
a
a
little
handle on it
bit,
out there.
push on the outside car. Like I think I pushed Victor Lugo from like 7th to like 1st on a restart on the outside. So pretty happy with myself tonight.
Good debut in season 9. Don't think you'll be in the points running, but
No.
still a good finish for you tonight. Good confidence booster, and definitely a good showing of the improved talent.
Yeah,
like
having Wednesday nights off is an anomaly. Whatever, however the fuck you say that word is for me. So yeah, I just showed up tonight. Got a
Gotcha.
3rd place.
Got anybody you want to shout out for the podium?
You for putting on this great series. Ford Performance Racing for being the best manufacturer in NASCAR. 712Breaks, CTCRN, CTERN, Low Drag Esports, SJS Racing, and Emerald Coffee Company. I think I got everybody.
Hey man, well, thanks for talking to us.
I'm getting better at this stuff.
Yeah, the more you do them, the better you get.
I've learned from Blake. He's pretty good at these things. So.
Hey, does them a lot. All right, thanks for talking to us.
All right,
We'll see you again.
All right, thanks, Lucas.
All right, that was Travis Cremetta taking home a 3rd place tonight. And we're going to wrap up our show tonight. Hope you all enjoyed. Let's go through our results really quick before we head out. So, taking home the win, Blake Giglio, obviously. Talked to him. Michael Christopher 2nd. Cremetta 3rd. And moving on to the rest of our field, Garrett Wolfenbarger in 4th. Hayden Lowell taking home the 5th. All those guys were in that lead pack. Moving on to the 2nd pack, Garrett Warren got 6th. Nick Cooper 7th. Patrick O'Keefe 8th. Cliff Mullins 9th. And Harry Grinnell taking home the top 10. Beyond that, Dalton Hayes in 11th. Cody Brown 12th. DG Swiss in 13th. Ronnie Holmes 14th. Daniel Llewellyn 15th. Brian Martin 16th. Bradley Wilson in 17th. Andrew Beach 18th. Dakota Lee 19th. Final car in the lead lap. Then Nolan Walker in 20th. Ethan Evers 21st. Davis Greenwell 22nd. Wyatt McCombs 23rd. Brian Jackson 24th. Brad Patton 25th. Kenny Frisbee 26th. Jacob Boyd Jr. 27th. Zachary Lance 28th. Brianna Lavin 29th. Christian Delgado 30th. Jesse Jones 31st. Victor Lugo 32nd. Casey Graves 33rd. Alec Kane 34th. Ian Montrose 35th. Jonathan Rains 36th. Avit Chowdhury 37th. Jamel Collins 38th. Corey Deal 39th. Zach Swicegood 40th. Jeremy Shearer 41st. Randy Lee 42nd. Jeff Price 43rd. And Quinn Newton, our final finisher, in 44th. Phew. Getting tired of doing those, man. There's a lot of cars. All right. Appreciate everybody watching tonight. I hope you enjoyed Atlanta. That was definitely messy, but it also had some good parts. Hope it was entertaining at the very least. Moving on to a cleaner race next week at Texas. Make sure to stay tuned for that next Wednesday, same time as usual. That's going to do it for me. I'm Lucas Hoitzma. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.